welcome to the 5-Star Dynasty presents the Redraft Show, episode 201, the Listener League Draft, season 2. I'm your host, Tomcat. This is my co-host, Pip. Buddy, we are back.
We are here.
Lupin. I also forgot to do the redraft music.
So. It's okay. We are here.
We'll talk over it.
We are here. It is time.
So
season is here. Thursday. It's time. 3 more sleeps and we're going to hit some football. 3 more sleeps.
I'm so excited. I'm excited to get the Redraft Show going. I'm excited to get the Dynasty Show going. Last year, we totally abandoned the Dynasty Show to do the Redraft Show. And this year, we have 1 day set aside on Sunday morning. It's going to be Redraft Show. Tuesday.
And we'll also have a waiver segment in the Dynasty Show as well.
Yes. We'll have a special presented by the Redraft Show segment.
And we're going to do Sunday mornings, which is going to be lit. So be there, but be square.
Oh, absolutely. I'm excited for this season. I'm excited for this league. We're going to have to do a recap. I forgot who was the champion.
Oh, here we go.
Here
already.
We
not even
go.
3 minutes in, and we hear about it.
Now, was I the top scoring team? No, but grit and determination and waiver play. I gutted through injuries and being snake bitten and being the actual Ollie Gordon truther from last year, and I won. All right, no. In all seriousness, though, guys, I'm really excited. We got a lot of returning guys, and then we have a couple guys who came in first time this year, and I'm very excited about that. As we get going, we will get the draft going. We'll get the draft order going. We'll bring it up, and I'm just pretty much waiting to hear from Smirk. He's on his way back from a vacation, and so we're just going over a little bit of news and getting the league ready while we wait for him.
All right. Well, there's some great news that we're going to bring up right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's this. Quinshon Judkins could be back at practice this week.
Do you think he's going to get
all of us who drafted him very late and we're worried that he may not play this season, it's looking like it's going to happen. So that's great news for people who drafted him. I drafted him in my home league at the 210, and I was pumped because I needed a running back so bad in that league.
Oh,
this is like the best news for me right now. I'm like so pumped.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I know a guy who's in the league, my cousin, Giants fan 420. He actually, that's his name on Sleeper. He drafted him where his app actually glitched out, and by the time he got back in the draft room, he had Judkins on his team in the 9th round, and he didn't complain or anything, but he was probably not too happy. And then now this news breaks this morning, and even if he gets suspended 3 or 4 games, it's such a steal at that late.
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, I'm so freaking pumped that I have Judkins. It's not even I'm so happy and so desperate for running backs in that league. I might actually be able to contend now, and I'm so happy.
Yeah, that's funny. So as far as redraft goes, I'm very excited. We should pull up the actual draft. Do you want to add to the stage, or do you want?
I got it.
Oh, you already got it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I think I'm just going to go on my phone and randomize it, and then it'll show up all right there.
I still have another bit of news that's pretty good, too.
Okay. I'm going to do
everybody probably heard about it already, but he's back at practice.
that good for you?
Not really, but I mean, it's the same because I still felt like he was going to be like the Mostert anyway to Achane.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm just teasing.
this is still very good. Good.
All right,
To
I'm
me.
nervous.
I like this news as well.
I've been getting
And
a
we
lot
have
of
some other
10s,
big
a
news.
lot of 12s, and a lot of 1s. I'm about to hit randomize.
All right, let me get to the sleeper then. Oh, I wish it could be better. It can't be better. So, but Micah Parsons also got traded. I mean, damn. For an old aging
Where the hell
defensive
am I?
tackle.
Am I the turn? I am the turn. Oh,
And
I told you.
first-round picks.
This year I'm one. I have 1 5 and 1 8, and then the rest are all 1 10 and 12 over and over and over and over and over again. You're smack in the middle.
I know, I hate it. It happens every time. 9.
Giants fan with another 101.
Yeah, man, he's loving life.
Last year he got a bunch of 101s. Damn. Smirky with 2, Tony with 3, Steel City with 4, Wagga Wagga Shark with 5, SARS with 6, Davis with 7, Piff with 8, first pick Kelsey with 9. Hopefully he doesn't take Kelsey in the first round. Just joking. Sweaty Pete, our buddy, he's number 10. Then we got our buddy Raccoon at number 11. And then I am rounding out the turn, which I'm not happy or sad about. It's just I've gotten it a lot this year. So I'm hoping Sleeper gets it out of its system. Because yesterday, I had 2 number 1, or no, I got 1 number 1 pick, 1 number 10, and 2 number 10s and 1 number 12. And then today I got a 12, and then later on I have a 5 and a 1 and a 10.
For most of my redraft leagues that I had a work league, I had the 10 spot, and I had a home league redraft. I got the 10 spot. So it's been pretty nice. And then I had the 9 spot last night in the Hammer of Gods league. Oh.
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I love it. First pick Kelsey's gif in the chat when he saw what number he was.
La, da, 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 da.
Yeah. So any other news? Let's see.
I can bring up okay.
Let's see.
Mama.
Yeah, so Judkins thing's good. We got I mean, I guess there's not that much. You already covered it. Achan's back. Try to scroll back to see anything that's happened between Micah Parsons. Yep. Out in the green. And that's something I've been seeing people. We don't play in a ton of leagues with defense, but for the people out there that play with team defense leagues, like I have one drafting later, the Packers are way down in ADP because even though they're good, they weren't that good. And I feel like they're going to be one of the top with Parsons. Not the top, but like,
yeah, I mean,
if you missed out on if you missed out on like the actual tops, that's going to be down there. And I can't believe that they paid Bland right after trading.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Jalen
and
Moore,
it was for like
extension.
nothing. Yes, Jalen Warren 2-year extension. That's huge news because everybody was so high on.
I still am. They're different types of running backs, so I still am. But I think they're looking
Johnson.
for. This has proven to me that they are looking for more of a Najee Warren split. They're not looking for a workhorse anymore. They're looking for a guy who's gonna run between the tackles and do all that stuff, and then all of a sudden, Jalen Warren on the outside.
That doesn't look like any of them. Probably because I spelled his name wrong.
Probably just spelled it wrong. I was about to say that. Oh, man.
2-year contract extension.
Yep.
2-year deal, pays him $7 million this year, includes $12 million as guarantees.
Darren Waller on track to play.
Yeah, we haven't really heard much about him at all.
I heard that he himself was quoted saying he was just knocking the rust off.
Knocking the rust off.
That's the quote he himself said. Yep. Let's see.
Still waiting on SARS.
SARS was here.
Not SARS. Smirk you. But yeah, that draft went so good for me now that I look back at it.
Yeah, I had one draft. I did multiple drafts yesterday, but I had one draft where I left it feeling like I can't believe that I got the people that I got. It didn't make sense. But I got so many 101s yesterday that I picked Bijan as one of my 101s, even though I picked Chase and 2 or 3 other ones. But I'm getting so many 101s that I don't want to take Chase in every single one. And then if something happens to Chase, then all of a sudden I'm completely screwed in every league.
Yeah, that.
And the build's different. Because if you go Chase 101, then most of the running backs are gone the whole round and a half that goes this way. All the really, really good ones anyways.
Well, this is a draft I had.
Oh, great.
This is my home league rookie draft. I had a shitload of picks. And this is how it ended up. What do you think?
Well, are you a unicorn or a show pony?
It was divisions when we changed it, but it's been going on for 15 years. So
that's awesome. I was just curious when I saw the name. If you were a unicorn or a show pony. Let's see. Oh yeah, so you rebuild and you traded for a bunch of picks.
Yeah, but
you completely rebuilt. First of all, you took Ollie Gordon way too soon, but you you taking Ollie Gordon that early is insane. He goes in the 3rd round, and you literally had third.
It's because I didn't have a pick until late 3rd. I didn't want to risk it because they all know I like Ollie Gordon. I didn't want to risk it.
If you didn't talk about how much you loved him so much, they wouldn't have known who the hell he is. He goes in the 3rd and 4th round in most leagues.
But he shouldn't. But
it doesn't matter if you think he shouldn't.
No.
Every year
I've been trying to move his ADP up all year. Who do you think put his ADP up so high? Me.
No, I'm not disagreeing that he's good, but I'm saying every year, me and you know that there's people who we think should go higher. It doesn't mean you take them and raise their ADP.
Yes.
You take them.
Yes, you can. I'm not, like I said, I'll recommend things. I'm not going to do it all the time. We play in too many leagues to do the same thing over and over again.
But exactly. If you play in so many leagues and you're taking him early in every league, you're raising his ADP.
I know. That was my point. That was my mission all offseason.
Don't raise his ADP. I like getting him late. I like when nobody cares or knows who he is.
Oh man, see, That's why I'm the Ollie Gordon truther, because
No, I'm the truther.
I'm trying
After
to
I've already
support him.
drafted him in all my leagues.
I'm trying to support him in the
No, hold on.
fantasy
But when I
streets.
have him in all my leagues, that's when I want to support him. I don't want to support him during the draft and say, "Hey, everybody, here's this guy I like. You should take him." I have to take him 2 rounds earlier or 1 round earlier because I know you're going to take him. No,
I'm here to help people. I don't care.
I'm here to help people
if it impacts
that I'm not
me.
playing with.
Well, guess what? Newsflash: people we don't play with don't watch the show. So.
I know. I'm kidding.
So I mean, yes, I know I'm taking him high, but I had 0 running backs on my roster. Let's give that for context. Literally 0. I had Will Shipley and Isaiah Davis on my whole roster.
This is a very good little rebuild.
I got May, Allen,
got crazy good people. You got Tet, which is your actual pick, so which means you traded the pick away and then traded back for it.
Yeah. Once I realized when I was 0-4 and was like, this is not getting turned around, I was like, I need all this stuff back.
Yeah, that's funny. Tet.
So that's my team right now. Allen, Burrow. Took a shitload of running backs.
Oh, yeah, so you should be getting rid of Allen or Burrow.
No, not anymore. I would have, but nobody wants to pay for them.
No, at the end of the year, you should be trading them for like something in like a first or like 2 firsts. Or
I've been trying, but what they're sending me is not worth it. And then I got Hawkinson and
maybe you got to send Allen then.
Kraft. And we just put a tight end premium on it too. So, well,
okay. What we got? I'm gonna go look in the league.
Oh, I might put up that hammer of the gods.
No, let's not. So, let's not get into that. So, I already know who 101 is going to be because they've posted a GIF. When I had 101, I took Chase in 2 leagues and Bijan in 1. The one that I wanted a running back, I took Bijan, and the one that I wanted, the ones that I want with who I just thought I should go with one number 1 overall, rather. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not putting that up. So there it is. Actually,
it was a very entertaining draft.
So I'm just kidding around, but the reason I was joking around saying I don't want to put it up is because Piff did not by any means need Dak, but he got Dak because he thought he was the best available. He needed depth, dude. I waited too long for a quarterback, and he was jealous and spiteful and envious of me that I got to wait so long.
But that's what I mean. Look at the guys that went behind him. Like, maybe I should have taken Braylon Allen.
Yes.
Everybody else is like
exactly what I was thinking.
Trash, dude.
No, Braylon Allen is the guy I was thinking when I said you should have taken somebody. I couldn't say it during the draft because I didn't want to ruin it for somebody who was like see how Lord of the Fly got Braylon Allen. If I had said something, then all of a sudden Grizz grabbed him, you know what I mean? It would have Lord of the Fly would have been like, what the hell? So I just, I was trying to be considerate, and I just didn't want to say who you should have grabbed. But in my head, I was like, dude, Braylon Allen is right there. Like, what are you talking about? Your team needs him. You waited so long on some depth guys.
Yeah, what happened was I waited on wide receiver, and I never should have done that. And then I played on tilt after that.
Oh, we should probably tell the people that it's a 3 wide receiver league.
Yeah, both of us. I waited way too long. For waiting too long, though, I'm even surprised I got like DJ Moore and JMO.
Yeah, well,
really am.
I waited too long on wide receiver as well. I really shouldn't have taken Trey McBride, but it's a tight end premium league. So I was really just the advantage of having Trey. I was hoping that I could pick it up later. You got to go left. I'm all the way on the left side. But I grabbed Bijan, and then when it came back to me, it was a very running back heavy league, and I remember commenting while it was happening, saying like, "This is crazy. I didn't expect this many running backs to go when it's a 3 wide receiver league." But when I saw the trend, I was like, I wanted Kyron. Giants fan took Kyron, and then I took Cook after that, and then I was gonna take. Honestly, I was between JSN and taking Metcalf because I didn't know who else to take. And then all of a sudden, I saw Trey McBride there, and I was like, it's tight end premium. Let me just grab him, hope for the best. And then I went high upside the entire rest of the draft. I mean, Tyreek Hill, I'm just hoping that because if he returns to form and I got him last pick of the 4th round, it's great. And if it's not, I swung for the fences and it didn't work. I'm not going for last place or, 5th place or 4th place. I'm going for first. So Mike Evans, Pearsall, I took Njoku because at that point, same thing you said with the Dak pick. It was like I needed other positions, but like tight end scores so much, and he was the last tight end left that actually scores like a lot of points that I was like, okay, if he's going to score 15 to 20 points a game with Flacco because of it being tight end premium. So, I mean, it's 1.5 per catch.
But I mean, yeah.
And then I just shotgunned wide receivers at the end. Including Roman Wilson. Because if for some reason Rodgers targets Wilson whenever DK's, you just never know. And he's also droppable, where if it doesn't work out, I'm just like, all right, see ya.
Yeah, well, he's been running with number 2 wide receivers, so forget it. Like, might as well. I was going to offer you a trade for Dak for Roman Wilson.
Really? I would do Roman Wilson and Pat Bryant.
Jordan Love and Roman Wilson is what it's going to be.
I would do it.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out.
Let's talk after. I really might do that because even though I have high upside on Roman Wilson, I like Dak so much more than Jordan Love, and you don't need Dak, and then it still gives you a really high level QB too. So, yeah, let's talk because I would definitely consider that.
I was gonna send that last night, but I was like,
if you did it, we'd be talking about it right now on the podcast about how I immediately accepted.
We're too on fire. We're too on fire right now. We both just got through arguing with each other for about an hour. So
I felt like we were just trolling each other.
We were, but that was like
people were telling us to calm down. And I thought we were like fighting, and like we're just like busting each other's balls. And I'm like talking about I took a screenshot of the waivers, and I go, "Yo, I just wanted you to get to know your team."
Dude, I was in tears, crying while we were drafting, and then I took Dak, and I was like, "This dude's gonna lose it. I know it." I was like, "I can feel it in my bones."
It was Shark too. Shark took Purdy, and he didn't need Purdy. So like, my whole thing was there was one person in front of me. It was I think it might have been Brain. Who was it? Was it Brain? I think it was Brainbender. Somebody was in front of me. Yes, Brainbender was in front of me and needed a QB. So what I thought was I could let it go all the way on the turn, and then the 11th round I would get either Dak or Purdy because it was because he took Drake May. So like okay, so it went around, right? So I took, you can see it right here. I took Tillman and then Ford. I probably shouldn't have taken Tillman, but he was the last high upside guy, and it's a 3 wide receiver league. And I waited too long to take wide receiver, then took Rice because I got him in the 9th round, and I had to wait out the suspension. So I was like, I have to take Tillman and hope for upside, and then I got a shotgun a bunch of other ones. But then I took Ford. This was before the Judkins news. So at the time, Ford is projected 15 to 16 points.
Starting running back. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, even if he does 50-50 split with Sampson, he still gets a lot of first downs and still gets, goal line and stuff. So it is what it is. I tried for that. It went all the way around. And then I thought I would get Purdy and I have Pearsall. So I was like, either get Dak, the quarterback I'm high on, or I get Purdy and stack him with Pearsall. And then all of a sudden, Shark took him and you took Dak. And I was just like, why would you guys take backup quarterbacks?
All right. Let's get this board up. I think he's in.
Oh, Smirky's back?
I think he's here.
Let me pull it up too. Oh, he is. All right, let's start getting everybody in here. Yep, let's start getting everybody in. I got to get my iPad because that's what I'm going to draft on. Shout out to Smirky for saying he needed a half hour, and he took exactly a half hour.
Sweet.
You are going to need, and once you click on the screen, you can use the arrows on your keyboard to go left and right, by the way. So click on the screen down there or wherever, and then go. Does it work? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just figured that's easier for you, but like we do need to be able to see when it goes around.
Yeah, I just want to be able to see the chat because if I have to go over, I gotta, you know what I gotta do.
Can you see the chat?
Right now I can, but if I go to the sleeper thing and gotta move it, I gotta actually go to the sleeper thing to move it over.
Oh, then you want me to do it then?
No, I'll take care of it.
No, if you got it, but you're gonna have to do that though. You're gonna have to get on sleeper and left and right.
Yeah, but it's like it's all right. It's fine.
Okay, as long as you're good with it.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
All right, it's looking like
got a lot of green dots.
2 people.
All green dots, except for Raccoon.
Is it showing you first pick, Kelsey?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, there he is. On mine, it wasn't for some reason.
And I wish.
Well, I know he's in this actual chat. Brian Kuhn is Raccoon.
All right, well, let's rock it.
All right, guys. Everybody is here. And here we go. All right. And with the 2025 101 Giants fan takes. Smash Chase immediately. It was like a 0.1 of a second. Bijan goes naturally. Guarantee Tony is sitting here like, do I take the former Giant or do I think about the Madden curse? And there it is. Saquon Barkley. Good pick.
He says F it. Steel City Dad on the clock. Gibbs. 3 running back. Bam, bam, bam.
The 4 is this. Even if Jamar Chase doesn't go 101, this is pretty much the 4 that have been going every single one I've seen. Derrick Henry.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
McCaffrey goes. Justin Jefferson. You're gonna have to scroll the draft soon.
Oh yes, sir. I was gonna do it at SARS and I forgot.
It's okay.
First pick, Kelsey. Let's go. Bam.
Guarantee he's thinking between Amon-Ra and Puka. He's like, which one do I want?
Puka. Be smart.
It's tough because there's leagues where I took like Amon-Ra, and then later on my RB2 would have had to be Montgomery, and then I went elsewhere because I was like, oh, I don't want to double up on him. Nico Collins, baby. I was kind of hoping he hit me over here. Unfortunately, I've seen the turn, and I've seen what happens to the running backs, so I'm a little scared if I go double wide receiver.
I mean, yeah, it's risky. It's risky business. I like it though. I like there's the 2 wide receivers you'd get. Like it's just insane.
Yeah, but my thing is, I love the wide receivers in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th round, and I don't like almost any of the running backs there. So I like taking at least one anchor running back. That's been my turn. Whether I'm a 10 or the 12, my strategy so far has been one wide receiver, one running back. I probably shouldn't say that as there's somebody in the chat who's literally right in front of me.
But I mean, like, I just like if I'm on the end and I can get like it ends up being like Nico Neighbors or like
if it was those two,
Neighbors,
we would be having a different conversation. But Nico already went.
I know, but I'm just like I'm saying, like that's
no, for real, Pip. We'd be having a different conversation if Nico didn't go already. I was hoping for Nico. I really like him.
There's some leagues you can get him in the second on the comeback.
Amon Ra.
Pete. Pete.
Pete, get yourself off auto.
Yeah.
Oh, did this really just happen?
Yep. Malika.
Do I really get Malik in the podcast league? Oh, you guys. You're so nice to me. All right, let me use this time to scout my running back. Now, I personally do not want to take Genty because I don't know what the hell he's going to do year one, and he's not my running back one. So that scares the crap out of me. So I'm going to go the obvious. Take our boy Malik. I said our boy because I know we were both high on Neighbors.
Oh, yes. Neighbors is the guy.
Now, I will say
I just can't wait till he gets Dart instead of Wilson.
That I would love to pair. But my highest rated running back that's left right now, I've taken in way too many leagues, and I'm going to take now is Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, wow.
He's my running back 6, and there are 5 running backs taken before him. So I just went true to my rankings.
RB6.
I love Neighbors. If it was a year that I loved some of the 4th, 5th round, 6th round running backs, then I probably would have gone to wide receivers right there. But I've been drafting at this turn almost every draft for the last 2 or 3 days, and I have hated my running backs, the leagues that I went double wide receiver. So I don't care what my running backs are now that I've anchored Jonathan Taylor. But
yes,
now that I had the temptation of taking Brian Thomas Jr. and pairing those two, but I already did that in our last podcast league, and I don't want to rely on too many of the same combos. So, yes. Are you, no matter what, getting one of the guys you want?
Yeah.
I'm being polite to the people in the draft, and I'm not mentioning guys until they're taken, until they're taken, because I don't want somebody like one pick away. Like for you right now, I don't want to mention somebody. There he is. I was between Jacobs and Taylor. I just went true to my rankings, and Jacobs is my RB7, and Taylor is my RB6. Simple as that. But I could see Jacobs being RB1. He's done it before. I'm not saying he will be. I'm just saying, like, there's a short list of running backs that can hit the 101. See right here, if Genty hits, then in CMC isn't hurt, then Davis is very scary.
Yeah, I just don't see him hitting right away.
It's possible. We'll see. That being said, he paid a much later price than most people pay.
Running back, dude.
I knew this would happen, dude. I knew this would happen. That's why I took Taylor. I was so afraid. Last night when we were in Hammer of the Gods, we were in a 3 wide. This is only a 2. We were in a 3 wide receiver league, and the running backs dried up so fast.
I was between London and Bucky. I went Bucky.
I love that team right there, Jahmyr Gibbs and Drake London. I mean, I actually love pretty much every team so far. I think everybody has paired up who they paired up with very well. If I had any of these duos, I'd be happy.
I don't like that pick.
Tyreek hits this year. Brock Bowers, James Cook, AJ Brown. AJ Brown is your wide receiver too.
I would have taken.
Oh yeah, they don't know what the people picked because you keep forgetting to move it over.
It's been one round. I didn't have to move it over.
Well,
no,
they missed when he picked James
Giants
Cook
fan.
Yeah. Whoa.
Peekaboo.
What happened? You don't want to do it anymore?
No, I didn't say that.
Brees Hall goes. Oh, that's good. Dude, if Tyreek hits and he has Allen, Barkley, and Hill, let's see what Steel City's got. McBride. Another tight end off the board. Another onesie. Garrett Wilson. Lad McConkey goes next. Pair up with Lamb, Brown, and McConkey. Now Davis, who went double running back, going for his wide receiver 1. Or is he about to take, one of the other onesies? This is the time where all the high-level quarterbacks and tight ends start going off the board. He does a tight end premium and... Oh, JSN. Good pick. Yep. You never would have gotten a running back even close to his level on the all the way on the turn.
Oh.
Ah.
Man.
All right.
I haven't taken Kamara. I've been trying to get him, but I've been trying to wait too long on him. Like, I'll get him on the way around. He never makes it back.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
See, normally I would have taken Hampton there, but I was like, yeah, I got a shitload of Hampton. Let me get some Kamara.
Oh, this is a tough choice. Tough choice. These running backs are drying up so fast. All right. Let's see. This is so tough because here's a good example of I see wide receivers that I want really bad, but I know that by the time it gets back to me, I'm going to have the most garbage running backs ever. So,
Uh-oh.
Connor Walker.
Spaghetti-O. 25 seconds.
I know, dude. I know. You're not helping. All right. Is what it is. Once the guy goes that goes, I'll tell you who I almost picked, but I didn't have the guts to pick him.
Oh, guts.
There he is. I didn't know if I believed in Travion Henderson enough in the fourth round in a money league. And then I panicked and took Connor because I'm afraid of what the running backs are going to be by the time it gets back to me.
Fair enough.
I'm sure the wide receiver I was looking at is going to go soon. Oh, man.
Between two guys right now.
No, I feel that. I was having trouble.
Well, three, but I think he's going to take one of them. So
yeah.
I'm down to two guys.
I was between a wide receiver, Connor, and Henderson. Connor was my, all right, chance he gets hurt by the end of the year, but for any game he plays, he has a chance to just be solid. You know, a year or two ago, you were happy with Connor as your running back one. So to have him as my running back two, I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'm big on DK Metcalf this year. I think Rodgers is going to spam him. And as much as people want to trash Rodgers, he made good pick.
He didn't take any of the guys I thought he would take. So now I'm here making a decision.
Yep, he was on my short list too. There's a couple guys on my short list, but I don't like. As I said, I'm really trying to respect the people drafting, where I don't want to mention them until they actually get picked. So if I went wide receiver, I was between Evans and one guy on the board, and then I have unfortunately drafted at the turn twice yesterday, and I know there he is, Terry. Yeah, so I was
those are
Terry
my next. Those are my two guys. Those are all three guys that I wanted right there. Evans, Terry, Chuba.
Yep.
In that order.
Adams. That's a really good. There's you know.
There's a lot of value out there.
But I don't think I'm wrong. I do think there's going to be a pretty big run on running back soon. And I'm going to be really happy that I took Connor, even though he was like I don't remember who said this. So if somehow the person ever sees this clip, then sorry, I couldn't give you a shout out. But I remember a long time ago hearing somebody on a podcast that I don't listen to anymore when I was trying to like roam around finding new ones to listen to. And I will say it's called eating your fantasy vegetables. And it's like you make a pick that's good for your team, but it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel sexy. Pollard was probably just that for Steel City. It doesn't feel good to take him, but you know he's like one of the last guys who gets like a heavy workload and is going to get you actual points. And this is also for the people at home. This is a league where you get a half point per first down. So if you have grinding running backs like that and they get like 7 to 10 first downs in a game, that's a bunch of points. So, yeah, Connor was fantasy vegetables for me. I really liked Evans. I liked taking the chance on Harrison. I liked the chance on Henderson. But Terry was the one I was really staring at, looking at, being like, man, should I have Terry McLaurin as my wide receiver 3? But then I was like, there's been leagues where I did that. And I went very wide receiver heavy. And then by the end of the draft, I'm looking at, or not the end of the draft, the middle of the draft, I'm looking at 7 wide receivers that I love. And
Yep.
7 wide receivers that I love, and then like there's no running back
coming up. No.
Oh, come on, dude. Oh, that's good though. No, that's good. Ken Walker, he needed a running back. He must have had it in his queue or something. That or he just got lucky with the auto. No matter what, that if I was him, that's the pick I would have picked. I like Ken Walker a lot. I just drafted him twice yesterday, and I really make a point of not drafting the same people in every money league because I did it one year so confident, thinking I was going to win every league, and 2 of my top 5 guys got hurt. Oh, you were hoping for Tet?
I have him in like every league. Damn it. There goes the other guy. Mother. Jesus. Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I just texted First Big Kelsey's texting me right now, and I was just telling him how I was like, yeah, I didn't feel good about the Connor pick because so many of the wide receivers and Henderson were all ones that I really liked, but I felt like Connor was the safe RB2.
Yeah, he's definitely safe. A little
DJ
bit of concern.
DJ Moore goes. I like that Sutton pick.
That was hurt me. That hurt bad.
Oh, you wanted Sutton?
Yeah.
Well, then I don't feel bad because Sutton was one of the guys that I was like praying like people were going to sleep on and he would fall to me. But not as many running backs have gone as I expected, but all the ones that I would have wanted to have as my RB2 are gone. Oh, Waddle went already? Damn, dude, he scrolled down for Waddle. That was savvy. Because Waddle was in the perfect ADP where he should have been slept on, and I should have been able to scoop him up on the turn. Oh, I'm so upset about that. Shark did that on purpose to hurt me. I'm just joking. Look at Shark's team. Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams, Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams, and Jalen Waddle. It's a little sleeper team. Oh, he's got the T. Higgins Burrow stack. And then Davis has the we have multiple stacks here. AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts, Terry McLaurin and Jaden Daniels and T. Higgins and Joe Burrow. And then Raccoon already took. Oh, you're gonna have to scroll over. Raccoon, Raccoon. What are you eating on the podcast? What are you doing? Get out of here.
Cheez-Its, baby. Little snack. Little snacky snack. Because I have no nicotine because it's over there. I'm going to go get it. Come on with the QBs, you fucks.
Why?
Because I'm reverting. I don't like drafting the same.
Oh my God, Raccoon, please don't do this to me.
You did it.
Nope. Hold on a second.
Big man,
Oh, it's so good. Oh, okay. Oh, yes! That is why we had our fantasy vegetables, baby! Did I want Connor at the time? No. But then Pickens and Williams follow me?
Gross pick.
Ah! Oh, look at that. Sweaty Pete with the stack. I think, especially in tight end premium, I think there is a chance Kelsey is going to really beat his ADP and people are going to be like, oh, man, we waited way too long.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I was a little worried about the Connor pick, but now that I got Pickens and JMO at the turn, I'm ecstatic. And those are both my flexes because I already have Neighbors and Metcalf. Oh, come on, fantasy gods. We got to repeat. We got to repeat. That's a solid RB2. Montgomery's going to do better. I love Gibbs this year. Love him. But I do think Montgomery's not disappearing. Like people acting like Montgomery is going to be like gone forever I don't know. I don't agree with that at all. I do think he's still going to get points. He's still going to get carries. He's still going to get a lot of work. Even if there's a world where Gibbs comes out first, there's still going to be times where you're like, oh, Gibbs is going to score soon. And then next thing you know, oh, never mind. It was Montgomery. I like that Swift pick. I'm not a huge Swift guy, but I with the way that they put nobody behind him, I really think it's just his job to lose, and he might have a career year.
Not bad for an RB4.
I like that Ridley pick. I like all these picks. I'm gonna stop saying I like that pick because I like all these picks. but for this team, Ridley as your wide receiver 3. Yep. SARS with the mid-round, Laporta. Waga takes up Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry.
Let's see what Steel City goes. He's got 2 of each and then a onesie. But in my opinion, he's got the 1 or the 2. While Brock Bowers got number 1 last year, Trey McBride didn't score like any touchdowns last year. So if Trey McBride literally did even a fraction of what he was already doing, plus adds a couple touchdowns, he could easily be tight end 1 as well. So actually, I guess it goes for both tight ends. A lot of them got a lot of volume and not as many. Let me see that.
Big man Blastoise.
Yeah, no, that's right. Even Bowers only got 5 touchdowns. So, ooh, Mika Ibuka rising up in the draft boards, and rightfully so. The more that they talk about how Godwin is
so
maybe
far away
by
from
week
playing.
5. They literally were like, they said or so. I just fucking picked up my drink, and then all of a sudden, the whole top came off. Luckily, only a tiny bit spilled. And that's why you don't pick it up by the top.
Tony on the clock.
Not a sponsor, but it must be just too strong from the Body Brain coffee. You need to scroll again.
Hey, no.
You need to scroll
now. Hey, no. Andrew's a Dunze.
Yep. Now the wide receivers are starting to dry up, so people are like, "Oh, better grab all the high upside ones." Ooh, Judkins back up to the 7th round now that he might be playing again.
I almost took him instead of
yeah,
Swift.
Yep. I like that Travis Hunter pick. If he hits, then he's one of those guys that like people are taking around this time, and he could easily be a high round guy next year. I've been seeing a lot of good things about Trevor Lawrence. Wow, look at Waga going 5 wide receivers, taking Khalil Shakir. Oh, and I really like that Ricky Pearsall pick too. Apologies to the fans of me saying I really like that pick a million times. I'm not doing it on purpose. I am literally looking at their team and then in my head thinking, I like that for their team, and then saying, I like that pick. And to you guys, it sounds like I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. But to me, in my head, I'm like analyzing it and being like, ooh, they get a good job drafting. I like that. This is a solid group of guys. People we've been playing with for a while. You have a minute and a half on the clock, just so you know. Debo. No, I was just doing that thing you do when I'm like critically thinking about like between two players, and you're like, "Hey man, just so you know, you got 20 seconds." And I'm like, "I know." And you're just trying to help me. You're literally just trying to help me, but I'm feeling so much pressure that I'm like, leave me alone.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I was like, I'm going to tell you when there's 20 seconds left, not when I just got
I'm very jealous of one of these picks. I was very, 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 very much hoping that Caleb Johnson would fall to me and I could grab him as my RB3. As my some people grab him as their RB2. As my RB3 in the end of the 7th, beginning of the 8th round, I would have loved him as my just upside, sits on my bench, don't even have to play him, just wait for him to try to fully take over the job. And then if he doesn't, I took him late enough where it's okay if he didn't.
I don't know. That contract cemented. I think that contract cemented Warren in for the starting job till he loses it, if he loses it.
This sucks. First pick Kelsey. No. I wanted Tyler Warren. No, you're gonna have to scroll the draft down in a second. All right, I like that Tyron Tracy pick. Now I'm looking at an RB3. I don't know how I feel about ETN. All right. So no matter what, I'm going to have to go here and say David Njoku, take my tight end, last pick of the 7th round.
Love that guy.
Yep. Now, while there's some wide receivers I absolutely love, I have a 4-pack that's pretty tight, and I feel like I'd just be fighting in my head over who's going to start. Do I take the upside on ETN? We're in the 8th round. Bud Dobbins, I like him. But you know what? Overall, I'm going to have to go with the fact that I really have confidence, and I could be wrong, but it's going to be more of a split, maybe even a takeover than people want to admit. And that. Do I want to go this way? I think so. Sorry, I got 40 seconds, and I just want to make sure that I'm taking the right guy. Yeah, I just don't know if I guess I could. Jordan Mason. I think he gets a lot more than people are thinking. I think it's really way closer to a 50-50 split, and we are way past the point in the draft where there's guys that are going to have the majority rather of the split. You have to just take people that are going to get a certain amount of split and that they're going to do a good thing with what they get. There's definitely some other running backs that I really like that were high upside, but I like Mason as my 3, and I couldn't pass on David Njoku. I think the level of tight end after Njoku, and there's like 2 or 3 other guys maybe. And after that, the level drops off so much that I feel like I'm going to be streaming if I didn't take Njoku. But I'm not screwing over your pick because everybody that picked before you after me all have tight ends. So if you decided on tight end your next pick, I knew I wasn't like convincing somebody to take one in front of you or something. They should definitely focus on depth. Kind of like I did, like where, listen, There's some. I was looking at Diggs and a couple other guys, and I was like, man, these guys would be good depth. But then, like, what? They're sitting on my bench, and then my running back, I'm like fighting with the waiver wire, trying to hope that I could scrape somebody by. So I'm like, I'll take Jordan Mason, even if him and Jones share the backfield. I think they're both gonna be productive. I think people think too hard into like, oh, I want Derrick Henry, I want Bijan. It's like, yes, you do, but like most people are not getting that lion's share. Even Jahmyr Gibbs is amazing, but he's sharing with what he's sharing with Monty. And even Camaro is amazing, but he shared with Mark Ingram most of his career. ETN, yep. Warren.
All right, give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Oh, yep. Got it. Oh man, okay. So Cooper Kupp goes. Sorry guys, I was reading the text. Warren goes, then Davis is gonna take Ingram. Cooper Kupp goes to SARS, and then Waga takes Dalton Kincaid. I don't think he did that on purpose, but he took Shakir last round and then Kincaid this round. So I don't think he meant to double up, or he didn't care and he just saw Kincaid, believes in him, and thought he was the best available. I wouldn't be surprised to see Shark take another tight end in the next couple rounds just to try to, like, you know what I mean, throw darts at a couple because he waited so long. Yep. Ingram was the last. I knew you if you didn't take Warren, or if you didn't take Warren, if you didn't take Warren and you took Ingram, I knew you knew most of the good tight ends are going to be gone by the time I got back to you, and you were sacrificing that.
Yes, sir.
But I was surprised.
Sacrificing at tight end.
I was surprised
just because there's a lot of guys. Yeah, but I mean, I could have. There's other guys out here that I think will be suffice. If I keep
there's a couple guys.
Backs,
there's a couple guys in the draft still, but I just figured that they're gonna. Hold on.
Well, everybody's already got one except for Smirk Q, I think. Maybe he has a top one. I just don't see it. Yeah, he's got a top one. So I'm the only one really that doesn't have one.
Oh man. Oh, he's there. What?
Baker, Bo Nix.
He already had. Well, hold on. Was that a fat finger?
Probably not.
He already has 2. Oh, I don't know. That might have been an accident.
That's good because that's your buddy,
Hold
right?
on. Well, no. If that was a fat finger, and I want to know now, because if it was a fat finger, I'll fix it. Because that completely changes his team if he has 2 quarterbacks and he doesn't need 2 quarterbacks. I don't know. He's not saying anything in chat, but I don't know if he meant to take Baker, because that really hurts his team. He needs depth at other positions really bad, and he took Josh Allen early. Like, really hurts his team bad. I mean,
oh man, I can't believe he took a second QB. Fucking Baker.
It's also probably going to make QBs go earlier than they should because that wouldn't have gone now because people are going to panic. Eckler goes. All right. Let's see. We got Eckler goes. Jonnu Smith goes. Waga did do exactly what I said. He took multiple tight ends, hoping to hit on one of them. Addison goes. Going to eat that 3-game suspension and hope he comes back nice and well. All right. I feel like there's a couple guys that are about to go in the next couple picks, I bet. Yeah, there's guys that are probably going to go in the next couple picks, but like, man, if they fall to me, they're going, it's like a round, maybe even 2 and change after they've been going lately.
I hope Davis doesn't auto.
Me too.
Take my guy. Him. That'll piss me off.
Oh, if he autos into your guy, yeah. That's the worst is when like you're actually the person next to the auto, and then they auto, and then they get somebody that
the guy
the person doesn't even.
Yeah, that would piss me off.
And they don't even like or want the person. They're just like, oh yeah, I guess I'll take them. And you're like, I wanted them though.
Oh, cool.
So that was a cue then, because Chubb was down there a little bit. So he was definitely going for his. Yeah, you want a Pittman. He was on my short list as a wide receiver 5, even though I don't really need him.
I figured I only have 3 wide receivers and 4 running backs. Should probably take them now.
Yeah. I think it's a little too early. I'm not gonna lie. There's somebody that you really like that I really like. Aww.
Did he go?
I was hoping I was gonna get Coleman and Bill at the turn. Because they both were falling way for. Well, Coleman's fallen, around. He usually goes around here, but Bill usually goes way earlier. But this draft has been smart. Another double. Oh my god, you guys are forcing my hand. I hate you guys. I'm just kidding.
You love it.
Just joshing you. All right. No. In all seriousness, though, I gotta another wires. You know what? I don't like these wide receivers enough to abandon my other plan. So let's see. I'll take a shot at this backfield. And we'll go with the obvious. To stack with Pickens. All right. Oh, how do you feel about that?
What?
The guy who took Bill, Sweaty Pete, also took Ollie Gordon. Ollie Gordon just went the very last pick, 2 picks before you.
That's fine. I have enough running backs.
Well, it's not the point. You still should be like, oh, I wish Pete didn't have him. I love Valley Gordon. I don't know.
Cream of the crop.
You're nothing yet. Get to practice.
Brian Robinson goes. That's a good pick. I was between Brian Robinson and Tank Bigsby because Brian Robinson already might get some good work. And then if CMC goes down, he becomes the lead back. And then Tank, I just went with because there's just it's just between him and Etienne. You know, they're probably going to split. They're both going to get work. I like a lot of the wide receivers.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just so confident in my 4-pack that I was like, all right, take the depth running back. Hope he gets a good piece of the, good chunk of the backfield. And then just take Dak here. Don't even mess around like you did in the other drafts. Just take Dak, get the stack with Pickens. I don't want the Goff stack.
Yeah, I'm really not like, other than Gibbs, I'm kind of shying away from Detroit's wide receiver room.
Oh, I'm not. I have Jameson Williams, and
I just don't know how they're going to be.
Yesterday.
I just don't know how they're going to be.
I think no matter what, I think no matter what, it's
Amon-Ra and
J-Mo. Waga going Braylon Allen. Oh, yeah, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just saw him say he wanted Mason. Sorry, Kuhn. I just saw that. You're going to have to scroll down again. All right. Javonte Williams goes at the turn. See, yeah, in the 10th round, this is where I like getting some of the guys like Ayuk and Godwin, where you can throw them on the IR and then grab somebody after, because this is late enough where even if they come back later in the season, you're going to get a high quality guy when they come back. Hell yeah. Ramondre, Jaden Blue. Your boy Josh Downs went.
I'm going to take a shot on this guy, I think.
I got a double dip in a couple minutes. Got a random draft that's starting up at 2:30. I'll be drafting on my phone at the same time simultaneously. All right. Mooney's a good pick. Mooney, Benson. I'm sad about Benson. Not gonna lie. I was hoping he lasted to the turn, and I have Connor. Herbert goes, so another QB off the board. Ray Davis goes. Your boy.
My boy, Ray.
You love Ray.
I do.
Vishal Tootin goes, and you get Colston Loveland. Hey, if he hits, that's a really nice tight end in the 11. And there's still plenty of other ones for you to throw a dart at, one or two other ones if you wanted to.
Absolutely.
Sweaty Pete. Steel City just watched Purdy go. And he has Pearsall too. Oh no. I know that feeling, Steele. I know that feeling. You're just like, no, you didn't even need him. No. Piff, why would you do this to me? You took Daniels in the 4th. Why would you take Dak here? And you say, you told me no reward for waiting. And I was like,
no reward.
What?
I'm in agreement. Still,
I mean,
like,
I did get
I'm
him
waiting.
at 10. I got him at 10-1.
I haven't taken one yet.
Ferguson. Even though I already had Pickens, I would have considered Ferguson there as my tight end too. I do not like how many wide receivers went already, though. I will say that. Oh, wait, he's here? Okay. I'm going to take a shot on this guy.
I bet you it's the guy I was going to take a shot on. Nope. Guy can't take anyway.
Is your guy a wide receiver?
Yeah.
It's not Adam Thielen. It's Adam Thielen. Biff was going to go for Adam Thielen.
Why would I go for Adam Thielen when I have Jefferson?
I'm joking, dude.
Joking, dude.
I don't like this. All right. I will say I don't like my wide receiver depth. You guys took all the ones I wanted. I want to take a rookie, though, just to see if he can do something, you know?
Hell yeah.
It's probably the rookie you're looking at, too.
Probably.
In Houston.
Yep.
Is that the one?
That was the one.
We really do like the same people.
Isn't it like don't you have something for that?
A sound bit?
Yeah.
Emotional damage. There's a little snake in the grass.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the wide receivers there, and I was like, gonna take 2 wide receivers, but I'm like, listen, the chances of all 4 of my core wide receivers getting hurt, let me pass on it for a little while. I'll grab tight end, quarterback, and a couple running backs. And then I didn't mean to wait that long for another wide receiver, but it is what it is. Samson goes. What do we after me? Burden goes. Thielen goes. Samson goes. Drake May to you. Tucker Kraft. I think everybody has a tight end. Yeah, everybody's got tight ends. Everybody's just doubling up now because it's tight end. It is tight end premium, and some of these tight ends do get a little bit of volume.
Baby Tony auto pick.
I just texted him. He's probably got some going on. We got 90 seconds per pick, so it's he. To be fair, he was the last person to join, so he might have had stuff going on.
Definitely missed the memo about 2 QBs.
Well, that was probably because he came back with like 13 seconds on the clock, and just who knows.
Stop. You know he just wanted a second QB. That was good.
Ugh.
What if Josh Allen gets hurt? His season's over. Now it's not because he's got big show. Quarterback. Joe Mixon. Digo.
Oh, that was a cue because Dallas Goedert was not even close to the top. He was one of the top tight ends, but he was not on the actual list, one of the top. He must have set a cue. I've taken Goddard as my tight end too in some of ours because of the fact that we play tight end premium, the waiver wire, the benches are usually deeper, and then the waiver wire is usually bare because everybody's got 2 or 3 tight ends because tight end premium is just you don't want to be caught on a bye week playing a guy who gets you 3 points. Trey Harris, we got Tajay Spears, Jerome Ford.
Steal.
Chig.
Sniped. Piece of shit.
Rashad White. That's his RB4. He waited a while at running back. He took 2 right off the bat, and then he waited forever.
He's hurt.
Isaiah Likely, Caleb Williams, Hunter Henry. Yeah, because the tight ends are drying up quick, aren't they? What the hell? Why isn't it letting me? There we go. The bar at the bottom of the screen was all the way off. I don't know why. First pick, Kelsey. Oh, I missed that Bateman pick. I like that Bateman pick. I like how I took Higgins, then you completely were like, screw wide receiver.
Yep.
There's still a couple I like. Hope I just get at least one of them.
Well, there goes one of mine. Fucking whore.
Oh, Pop?
I was gonna take Pop coming back.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
He was. No. I'm telling you.
You were taking him?
Yeah. I'm just making you feel better. If it makes you feel any better, that there was no world you were getting Pop. He was on my short list. All right, we're getting to the point where I'm gonna take a chance on one of my picks. The other one, do I think Josh Palmer's gonna do good, or do I think it's gonna be the other boy I like? I'm gonna take a shot this late at depth. Yeah. And then I'm going to take another shot at depth. And even if the guy doesn't play the entire season, it's such a late pick that it's like, you got to take a shot, man. You got to take a shot. How far can you let him fall? And I'm going to take Joe Mixon. At 14-1, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And if it does, half these guys in the last couple of rounds could be dropped easily. I'll take a shot at Mixon. All right. I'm liking everybody's team. Very competitive league. Very different. Everybody has different structures, but it's, it's looking good in all aspects. I'm liking it. I got a text from First Pick Kelsey saying he didn't mean to pick Bateman. And I was like, oh, I was actually complimenting the pick on the podcast saying I thought it was a good pick. Oh, that's funny. Oh, he just texted me and said he meant to hit Samson, but hit Bateman. And then it went all the way back to him and he got Samson anyways. So it actually worked out. That's awesome. Look at that. Elick Aoman are going in the 14th. I got him like the 16th or the 17th last night, and you were saying it was a bad pick and a 3-wide receiver.
It's a bad pick. Yeah, I still stand by it. It's a horrible pick.
Son of a bitch. You're going to be wrong.
No.
Stroud goes. Cooper goes. I like SARS, how he has Goff and Stroud, and whichever one consistently does better, he can switch to. There it is. Last round, instead of Mixon, I almost went Tillman and Justin Fields. Just in case Justin Fields popped off, I wanted him to either outperform Dak and be on my team or just have him on my bench so that he couldn't be used against me. But then I saw Mixon there and I was like, ah. But I like the pairing of Fields and McCarthy. I feel like Tony's about to take running back, but I could be wrong.
Oh my God.
All righty. 15.
Oh, come on, dude.
Kareem Hunt, yeah. He was probably setting a cue.
He's probably like, there's 3 rounds left. I'm done.
Yeah. But he got exactly, if I was his team, I'd be picking Kareem Hunt. So he got exactly who he should have gotten.
I would take a Algero
Ooh.
all day.
Giants fan waited all the way to the 14th and got Love as QB2.
You got him as your QB1.
I thought it was 2, and then I saw that he had Hurts. He's got Hurts paired up with A.J. Brown. A lot of stacks in this league. Let's see what we got. We got A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts. We got Marvin Mims and Bo Nix for a budget stack. We got nobody for Josh Allen, but he does have Godwin with Baker once he comes back. And there's Garendo. Yeah, so he definitely set a queue. Took some depth running backs. Shipley and Ward go. Let's see. JJ McCarthy. Nope. But Herbert. Nope. Goff and Laporta stack. And Terry and Daniels. You have Kyle Williams and May.
And Hunter Henry.
T. Higgins and Burrow.
The tri-stack.
Oh, yeah, the tri-stack. The tri-budget.
3 in a row.
Burrow and Higgins. Kelsey and Mahomes. No Lamar. And then I have Pickens and Dak. I wanted Pickens, Dak, and I wanted Ferguson as my tight end too. Because I do think he's a sleeper to do well enough in tight end premium to be a weekly flex or tight end. Giddens goes. Davis is going to take your guy. Let's go! Wandale Robinson. Chris Rodriguez.
Another auto. Bam, bam.
Coon.
There he is.
Oh, that's dumb. They don't have any gifs of Cartman dressed up as the Coon. Let's see who he took. Besh.
Jack Besh.
Who is my upside quarterback that I'm going to take? Oh, damn it. Do I take the unknown or the guy who has failed me over and over and over again, but has a new weapon this year? Let's see.
The unknown. Because I know who you're talking about. Going with the unknown.
Is that Law?
Yeah, I was talking about Law. Like, you should go elsewhere. Yeah, Penix, baby.
Yeah, it was between him and the other guy we were talking about, but that I won't mention just in case somebody else wants him. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I wanted a wide receiver here, but there's a backup here that I did not expect to be here this late.
Rico.
Yeah, I mean, last pick of the 16th, or well, not of the 16th round, but last pick of my draft in the 16th round, you know, there he is. So I was between Trevor Lawrence and Penix because if for some reason Travis Hunter is that good, where him and Brian Thomas elevate T-Law to be really, really good, you know, but I have Pitts. Oh my God, I forgot I had Pitts. That's funny. I have Pitts. So it's a second stack of my team, and it was the unknown. It was exactly what I said, and then you jumped right on it. Plus, it's my QB too. It's really just because our league drafts 16 rounds, so everybody is carrying it two QBs.
Yeah, you fucking snipe me, you piece of shit.
So you'll just take the IR guy. Yeah, Coker was on my short list just to do exactly what you're about to do, just to throw him on. But then I already
see, I got Ayuk too, so now it gives me two open, roster spots to grab whatever the fuck I need.
Oh no, this one only has one IR.
Well, then I got one.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I could drop Coker.
I'm joking. We'd be really foolish to have this deep of rosters and then have one IR spot or none. Be like, oh yeah, just drop these guys.
Yeah, Scott Fishbowl has no IR spots.
That's crazy to me. I actually didn't grab any IR. Oh no, I grabbed that's why I grabbed Mixon. I knew I grabbed at least one guy to grab off waivers. I like what Tony did. I know it was a Q now because he targeted 3 late running backs just because he waited so long to grab. Yep.
Probably could have got a better one if you didn't grab Baker.
That's possible, but
Ah,
yeah.
love you, baby Tony.
Goes and Tyler Lockett is Mr. Irrelevant. That's a great draft, guys. The actual draft itself was pretty much an hour because it was like we were already at like 30 something minutes when we started the draft, I believe.
I like it.
Looks like
Did
week
good.
1 is me and Pete. You and Wagga Wagga Shark. Davis versus Giants fan. SARS versus Steel City. Smirk You versus First Pick Kelsey. And Baby Tony versus Raccoon. Looking good.
Mr. Ed has a message for you.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. We're almost done. That was a good draft.
That's the 16 teamer, right?
Yes. Yep. I got to, when we end this, I got to live stream the lottery. We were waiting for a couple guys to pick their lottery guys.
Oh, nice.
We were about to start it, and then all of a sudden one of the guys thankfully realized, like, oh, somebody doesn't have Bowers or Lamb in their keeper lottery. Like, clearly they would want to try to keep one of those guys. Yeah.
All right. Wonderful draft. Everybody enjoy the holiday.
Man. That concludes the Listener
Thanks for
League
your day.
Draft Season 2. The first episode of the Redraft Show Season 2, episode 201. As I was saying before, as people were saying before, we will be doing Sunday morning for the Redraft Show. We'll do Tuesday night for the regular Dynasty with a segment on waivers. And also, we will most likely be recording on Tuesdays. We had to wait till the season starts because there's so many fantasy drafts that we really didn't want to also add a new podcast. But we've been talking about it for a month or so, and we already we have everything picked out. We're ready. We're gonna do that draft show. So if you are interested, please reach out to us because we do need guests. We'll have 3 guests per episode. We'll do 5 drafts, and it'll be a lot of fun. So
absolutely, can't wait.
Great draft, guys. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Anything else, Biff?
Definitely like, share, subscribe, please. Like, drop a comment.
Like,
Tell us
even
we suck.
after
I don't
this,
even care what it is. Just drop a comment.
yes, after this ends, even if you watch the live stream, we appreciate you watching the live stream. But right after this publishes and it's been published and the live stream ends, it's a whole new algorithm. So once you start commenting and liking after it happened, it says, gets more people to see it and more people can.
Yeah. So when somebody searches fantasy football, boom, our stupid faces show up.
Yeah. Yeah. So appreciate that, guys. And until next time,
keep it Dynasty, baby.
it's redraft. This is redraft. Just play fantasy.
Doesn't matter. Keep it Dynasty, baby.